Hi everyone, the purpose of today's video is to show you what I do on the weekends to kind of reset my routine. My morning routine day to day really depends on what I have going on that day. One of the things that remains very structured is my weekend reset routine. It can start anywhere from like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.-ish. I try to stay on a sleep schedule as best as possible. A lot of times the weekends I am spending time with friends or doing something casual, but I try to take a day to allot at least a few hours to reset my space, reset myself, reset my routine throughout the week. There are just certain elements that I do, and so I'm going to run you through basically what I do to reset on a weekend. Let's just spend a little Saturday reset together. So first of all, some implementation. Anyway, whatever. Some moving parts that are currently going on at the moment in my space. First of all, a reoccurring issue is skincare on my desk. My desk is so cluttered right now, and I could have sworn last week it was not like this. I am in my underwear, so I am trying to stay out of the shot. Let me put pants on, that would be helpful. My water bottles are here. I do have kind of an organization system going, but I just have so much skincare that is constantly in rotation. I try to organize my products, so if I'm using them, I keep them like in my space, specifically if I need to film content or something with them. The newest integration to my room, which I'm so happy about, we have a little air purifier. There we go, there she is. Got that sent to me. Thank you to the brand for sending me that, because it was very helpful. This is two main moving parts. This is too much for my little brain to handle. But the air purifier has been creating a beautiful difference in my breathing, how I've been sleeping, and it's also supposed to have skin benefits as well. So really excited for that. We are going to tackle some of this because there are some products that I need to just put away. Like, it seems like during the week I struggle to keep my products and my spaces clean. I try every night to keep it organized, but it's just very difficult for me. I recently got diagnosed with ADHD. It's always been difficult for me to organize things, and now that I am diagnosed and getting treatment for it, it is helping me become more organized. It's just a slower process because I can't do everything at once. Moving over here, this space is actually pretty clean. I sold something, so I have a package to ship. And that, oh my gosh, my little duck, I love him. He's been through a lot. He used to have glasses, but he's just cute. Just love him. In beauty sunscreen, I just keep that over here just in case I need to reapply or something. And then I have a sunscreen that I haven't even filmed a review yet, the Misha. I'm nervous to do this. That is pretty clean. I mean, kind of is what it is. See, over here is where I don't like. I'm not liking this space of my room at the moment. Whee! First of all, shirt that I haven't hung up. I can actually just take care of that right now. We see the stack, right? We see the stack. These are all clothes that I recently cleaned out and trying to find a new home for them. Depop is not working for me because it is quite literally exhausting. Hard to get noticed on there because there's just so much. I feel like Depop has become so saturated, and I prefer just either taking clothes and selling them on the spot or donating them. But that's something that is definitely driving me crazy. I hate this clutter. It's gonna be so much nicer whenever I get it cleaned out and get a space designated for clothes that are trying to find a new home. I also held on to some clothes and it made me re-fall in love with them. I don't know, it's a work in progress, but I do need to eventually take care of that. That just happened this week, so aiming for next week they will be out of my room, but at the moment we're just kind of cleaning and working around it. Closet is so much better though. I can actually get it closed, the jeans are organized, it's a really nice experience. I am looking for, so I have like an upstairs storage space that I'm looking to store out of season clothes because I've just kind of been keeping my clothes in this tiny closet. It is relatively big. I don't want that to seem like it's me complaining. It's just physically hard to store like every single thing in here. So I am gonna get a little designated area for that as well. My desk is such a mess. That is going to be the first thing I'm taking on today. The main part of this video that I want to show you is all of the supplements that I take and everything I do in my morning routine to press reset, because that is important to do to kind of keep yourself sane. Let's go into the kitchen. I have already made my coffee, so I will show you what I put in my coffee in the morning, because it's nothing too special, but that is where I put some supplement. I'm on my supplement game right now, so I'm really proud of it. I want to share that with you now. First thing that I want to show you though, I'm trying to get different angles in this bathroom. I hate this lighting, but anyway. First thing I want to show you though is my current reset skincare routine. This has simplified significantly. I have already done this too, because I did it when I first woke up, but I just go in with the Round Lab Birch Juice sunscreen. That is all I do for a reset routine now. I found that I was just overcomplicating my skincare routine, and when it comes to just waking up, it's easy just to wake up, apply this, get your sun protection, because I love windows and being next to them, and if I go outside or whatever, have sun protection. So that is all I do for my reset routine. This is before my shower. Don't cleanse, don't go in with any moisturizer or serum. On reset days like this, I like to take it very easy because I don't really have much of a timeline, and I work so much on a schedule throughout the week that I like to just take my time, take it easy, just go with how I feel. And on Saturdays or Sundays, whichever day I allot for, I reset my supplements and I set these up for the week so they are already distributed in the day. I wanted to run through some of the supplements that I do take, just because some of them are beneficial to skin, some of them are just beneficial to health, and then some of them I've just taken forever and I forgot what they do. First of all though, I usually make a coffee, and make is loose. It's like a cold brew that I pour. It's like pure cold brew, put a little bit of creamer and mostly unsweetened oat milk. That's my go-to. Don't like something terribly sweet. I used to be a really sweet coffee drinker, but what I do in my coffee is I put 2 supplements. First of all, Armra colostrum. I try to get off of this. The other colostrums that I've tried that are in capsule form or from other brands just haven't lived up like the Armra has. This is just a staple for me. I do 4 scoops of this a day, but I do 2 scoops in my morning coffee and then 2 scoops in my afternoon drink or coffee or whatever I do. And then I also go with multi-collagen peptides from the brand Micro Ingredients. This was actually something I recently reviewed on TikTok. I've seen great results with it. It has vitamin C, biotin, and hyaluronic acid in it. This is one of the collagen peptides that I feel like is really designed for skin health, and that is why I did this. It does leave a little bit of like a film, like if I get it on my hand I definitely feel it, but it's not, I can't even taste it in my coffee, and it mixes very well because I have electronic whisk, and this is just game changer. If you're gonna mix in anything in your drinks, make sure you do this, because I can't. Has texture to it. I'm a big texture person, can't handle that. And trust me, the only way I am this energetic right now is because I've had coffee, did some of my morning routine already. I do have to just, I really value my alone time in the morning because it's my way to just kind of connect, ground myself, and get ready for the day that's about to happen, whatever is about to happen. Today, I also have tons of energy because I don't have anything to do, and that's just how it works out. Let's run through supplements. I do take allergy medicine. I'm not gonna show you that. That's just boring. I take like over-the-counter Claritin. Vitamin D. This is one of those supplements that I've taken forever. I take turmeric. This has anti-inflammatory benefits. It is a capsule form. I know that there are some better ways to deliver that to your system, but still, I mean, does the job for me. This is where I'm really excited. I invested in a pre, pro, and postbiotic from the brand Ritual. This is not sponsored, by the way. None of this is sponsored. These were all my own endeavors. And this was their multivitamin as well from Ritual. They have traceable ingredients. They have amazing, simple formulas that are effective. The pre and probiotic is something within the first couple of weeks you can experience some bloating with, but I've been using this for a couple of months and it seems to have regulated my gut health, and the multivitamin is amazing. Now, this does have vitamin A in it. I'm not sure if this product was causing just a little bit of purging because it was orally taking vitamin A. I know that ingredient can cause purging, but I was experiencing little bumps on my face whenever I was using this for the first month, and then it kind of regulated after that. I wasn't sure if it was a topical product or if it was this, but either way, I did experience a little bit of purging with either this or whatever I was using at the time, but this has really helped my energy level. I do feel like it is worth it at this stage. I will keep you all posted with that, but they are, I mean, if you're gonna invest in anything, I would invest in supplements, but make sure you are doing research on ingredients that will work great for you, what you're personally looking for. Supplements are, in my opinion, necessary, but they are not necessary in some people's routine. Just depends on what you look for and what you're willing to invest in. Okay, this is currently what I'm using, but I am looking for alternatives. The Goli Super Green Gummies, I'm trying to find a new way to incorporate super greens in my routine. If you all have any recommendations, I'm so open to it. It Just Works deodorant pill. This has been a supplement I've been taking for it's been a while. It's been since last fall. These work amazing. Just make sure you do take these every day at the same time because they do stop working, and there have been a couple of times where I haven't been consistent with it and it does just stop. But these have chlorophyll in them. They have amazing supporting ingredients, and it does actually neutralize body odor and also helps with gut health. Y'all are catching me in kind of a transitional period with sea moss. I have been using these sea moss capsules from Hello Health. Love these, worked amazing. I was just able to find some cottage. I haven't even tried these yet, but these have the same ingredients, and my family has like a supplement website that we use where we get some discounts. Very similar ingredient list, so that's why I opted to go for these next. The newest addition since I did get diagnosed was implementing this Brain Factors supplement into my routine. This is not a replacement for treatment, obviously, but it has enhanced my ability to focus. This is a fairly expensive supplement, but if you do struggle with symptoms and have the ability to get these, then I would recommend them personally, because within the first couple of weeks I noticed a difference in my performance. It helps a little bit with brain fog, very subtle benefits, but still, if you are wanting to go the supplement route, this would be what I recommend. It's from Thorne, it's their Brain Factors. And then random, let's just have a little fun. These Olippops, I drink one of these a day, and this does have added sugar in it, but it's very little. It's like 5 grams. These I like because of the fiber. I'm just showing you all what works for me. This is in no way like me trying to persuade you in any way, shape, or form. Since I have so many supplements, I like to organize them. So all I have to do is first thing when I wake up, I just go boom, 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 take everything, get it all going, and I try to wait. The only thing I think that I try to wait on is my probiotic. It says to not take it with food, so I usually let that digest and work for about an hour, and then I'll eat breakfast. I try to get up at 7 a.m., but not the best at that. Schedules are what I have found have been the best form of stability for me. I'm trying to stay on one as much as possible. Usually for breakfast, I like eating like I have these like protein Pop-Tarts. I have a few protein options. I have some breakfast sandwiches. I try to be as healthy as possible, but there are some days where I just am lazy, and we have our days. But today I'm just gonna do like a protein Pop-Tart and my coffee. I'm gonna reset or organize all of my supplements for the week, and then I will dust my room and do some cleaning. So I got my room cleaned up. It's still not exactly where I want it, but I do have some more time this weekend that I think I'm going to tackle organizing some stuff that has just been piling up. that I'm staring at as we speak right now. But either way, and then I think I have found a temporary home for these clothes so they are not stacked up in my space. At this point, clutter was something that really, I don't know, I used to strangely find comfort in clutter, and now I just want a very minimalistic, simple style feel. But today I changed my sheets, I got my bed reset. I have always tried to implement changing my sheets every week because the pillowcase gets dirty. There's just so many germs, so much bacteria that collects in your sheet after you sleep in it for a week. And so I always try to change my sheets once a week. That was always on my routine, and dusting has recently come to be an every week thing for me. Some weeks I do better than others, just depends on what I have going on. But this weekend I have nothing else happening. Knock out a bunch, do some deep cleaning. I didn't film a lot of this because part of the Saturday reset is just me spending time with myself and not having to worry about the camera, even though I did want to tell you all what I do and just what I do to personally maintain my own health and what I do to maintain my own sanity as well. This routine has worked really well for me. My biggest advice and what I noticed with finding this routine is just to try out different things, try out what works for you, and don't beat yourself up if you're not able to maintain this every week. It is obviously something that I feel better once I do get it done, but there are just some weeks where I either don't have the time or there's a lot of other stuff going on where I don't feel like I am able to tackle this, and that is okay. It's not always mandatory, but if it is possible, I try to motivate myself to at least do the bare minimum to make myself feel better because I already feel better. Let me know what you all do as your reset routine. When do you do it? Do you work weekends? Do you have the ability to on the weekends? Thank you all so much for watching. If there's anything else that you want to see from my routine, let me know. I am about to shower and do my skincare routine. It is about 12 right now, so that lines up. Probably eat a bite for lunch and then just kind of rest, because I've learned that I'm on most days. I need to take days where I just rest, spend some time with myself, clean out some things that will make me feel better. That's what I plan to do the rest of the day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.